Wait a minute. No. 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 They can't keep getting away with it. No. Hello there, YouTube. I have a very special treat for you today. Today I'm going to be reacting to this new 12-minute long video of Rift Apart gameplay. I forget who this was done through. I think the popular upload of this is done with commentary, but I'm going to be doing a reaction video without commentary. The reason being, I kind of want to be able to say what I want to say and not have to worry about talking over people or interjecting this, that, or the other thing. So we're just going to hop right into it.
I do not know where I would be without you. You are my closest friend, my teammate, and you have given up a lot to... I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Oh my god.
No, pal,
This is so cute. And then, of course, Nefarious comes out of nowhere. Yep.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yep.
What a wonderful surprise. I didn't expect to see you here. Considering my goons were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
Wait, so is that supposed to be... So, okay, quick thing. I'm not gonna do too much stopping and starting. But I do want to point out a couple things. First off, a lot of people have been saying, why does Clank sound so different? And I just want to remind you all that the voice actors for this game have been doing this for 20 years. 20 years. And I don't know how many of you know this, but even if you start out voice acting something in your early 20s or mid-20s, by the time you're in your 40s, you're going to sound a lot different. I don't know how old Clank's voice actor is, but Clank's voice actor is starting to get up there. He's starting to get up there in age, so he's going to sound a lot different because of it. Secondly, this looks like alternate dimension Nefarious, although I'm not 100% sure of that. The only thing I have to go off of is the model of the eyes, but I don't know if that's supposed to just be different at this point. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. He seems to know something that we don't know. Like the reflection in his head. Oh, yeah, there's like a reflection going on his head. That's really cool. That's a really interesting thing to point out there. Can't be. The dimensions aren't broken yet. Okay, so this has to be normal Nefarious, probably then. And then we're going to find Nefarious City Nefarious, the Emperor Nefarious, whatever he's called. So let's keep going.
Considering my goons were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
Oh, what do you want, Nefarious?
Yes.
That was kind of an awkward bit of dialogue.
Minutes ago.
Oh, what do you want, Nefarious?
Yes.
That's a bit awkward. We're just going to blow right past that. You're going to find that, unfortunately, I tend to focus on dialogue maybe a bit too much.
Does anyone print instruction manuals anymore?
Is this, so do we know, is this a direct one-to-one cutscene? Is this supposed to be like just straight out of the thing, or are they doing like super cuts of like tiny snippets of like things just jammed together? Because right now the dialogue is just not making any sense. Like they're just like saying random one-liners one after the other. So I'm really hoping that I don't know. Can we go full screen? I am trying to go full screen here. Is it not going full screen? I guess it's not going full screen. I gotta... Oh, I know why it's not going full screen. There we go. I gotta actually press F11. Okay, let's continue. All the Quark stuff seems to suggest cuts. That is another thing I want to point out. For those of you unaware, it has been confirmed. I think it'll be confirmed through this trailer, actually, for those of you wondering if Jim Ward voiced Quark in this game. Spoiler, he did not. Jim Ward retired from voice acting before the completion of this game, so they hired a different voice actor to play Quark. So do not be alarmed when he sounds different. Okay, so there's going to be some inclusion of Quark here, so this is like super cuts of the cutscenes. So that's fine, that's fine. I don't mind the awkward dialogue then. Oh my goodness. This is cool. Whoa, dude, this looks amazing. Dude. Okay. Another little thing I want to say, I think that games, one of the most brilliant things that games do nowadays, and they do it all the time, they seamlessly transition you from a cutscene into gameplay. And look at how they do that here. Look at how they do that. The ship breaks open, and look at that. Over the shoulder view, now you know what to do. You're Ratchet, you're in this, you gotta go. And everyone who's ever played a Ratchet game sees this kind of a configuration. I don't know if you can see my mouse right now or not. Any longtime fan of the series sees this configuration with these wires here, and they know what they have to do. I love that. That's incredible. That's such a good bit of game design right there.
Get the Dimensionator away from Dr. Nefarious.
I also love that as well. They teach you how to play the game within the game. They slow it down. They say, do this, and then you do it. This looks fucking gorgeous. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing. This looks absolutely gorgeous. I just can't, oh, this is amazing. Okay, yeah, they're definitely doing cuts.
I should have known Nefarious would try something like this.
Don't beat yourself up.
What if Clank's a sleeper
Just
agent?
like old times. Come on, it looks like Nefarious landed somewhere near the
your dimension, but out here,
Oh,
things
okay.
are never according to plan. Improvisation is a skill you learn very
So,
fast.
okay, that was
I also
a
have a talent for improvisation.
I was gonna pause that. That was a bit of an awkward transition there. I kind of think I would have preferred if they like. I mean, I guess you have to do something here, right? So, but they just like Clank just goes like ascends into the heavens.
Something like this.
Don't beat yourself up. This'll be just like old times. Come on, it looks like Nefarious landed somewhere near the
I want to get an instant replay on that. Clank goes, "My people need me." Listen, I get it. You have to do something, but that's just so funny to me. Oh my god.
Your dimension, but out here, things never go according to plan. Improvisation is a skill you learn very fast.
I also have a talent for improvisation.
Well, I can't wait to see you in action.
I like Rivet's voice actor so far. What's her name? Jennifer Hale? Is that who it is? I forget her name.
Let's get some phase courts repaired.
I'm excited to see this. This is going to be really good.
As the Morts say he is.
We're going to get to see a lot more of just the way that Rivet moves with Clank. We're going to get to see a lot more of what Clank can do. I love the boots. The boots seem very responsive. It's kind of like, I said this in my last reaction to the trailer that came out on the State of Play. The boots in this game, I don't know what they're going to call them yet, but the boots in this game seem like a really nice love child between the hover boots of Aceit and the charge boots of Ratchets 2 and 3. I like the boots. They look amazing so far, but I'm excited to see what more they add on to this.
The bridge seems to be out of commission.
Bet it was a rage.
That
Places like
wrench
this
swing
usually
animation
have
is
to
so
defend themselves
fast.
against bandits or pirates.
Pardon me. Does anyone here know where we can find...
Yeah, this is
the
definitely
fixer?
Rivet's version of Velden.
Cautious.
Oh no, Todd enemies. I mean, it makes sense. It's in this... That's such an awkward transition. I don't... Oh, God.
No.
Oh, is that Rusty Pete? Oh my goodness! Bullers, it's actually Tauren 4. Oh my God. That's not what I mean when I say Rivet's Velden. I'm saying this is the first planet. You all take everything I say way too literally when I do this. Anyway, let's continue. Okay.
Fate has brought us together again, ma petite Rivet.
Guess fate really loves seeing you get your butt kicked, Pierre.
Pierre. Ah, alternate dimension Pete is French and named Pierre. That's cute. I kind of hope that Pierre is a bit more of a serious contender than Pete was. I feel like Pete was just kind of like they needed like a Lawrence type in the future trilogy, and so they kind of just threw Pete in there to just kind of like ease up the humor a bit. I hope Pierre's got his moments. I hope Pierre's got something going on for him.
Ah! Yoo-hoo! Pirate mateys, attack!
Oh dear. The pirates are raiding for scrap.
Okay, so we get to see the fungus gun now.
Perhaps it would be worth using the high ground here.
I love that like ice skating animation on the boots. That's so cool. The topiary sprinkler. Okay, so we can see the topiary sprinkler in action now. So it's gonna be useful against enemies with shields. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. I love this gun. I saw gifs of this. This looks so cool. The Void Repulsor. So let's take another look at this. So the Void Repulsor. I love this. They finally made a hollow shield glove that's actually useful. So what the Void Repulsor does, it opens up a shield in front of you, and then it lasers in afterwards. It's out for a second to block damage, and then it shoots forward in like a burst of damage. I wonder if there's going to be something at like higher levels where like the more damage you absorb with the Void Repulsor. That was a hard sentence to say for some reason. The more damage you absorb, the more damage it ricochets back to the enemy. You know what I mean? That is such a cool gun. That's so cool. The Agents of Doom! Oh my god! Or not the Agents, this is the Glove of Doom. Holy moly! They actually brought it back from Rack 1, the Madmen. No way. That's so cool. The Glove of Doom. Look at the animation on that as well. That's so cool looking. I love that they scatter in different directions. I love that. That's so creative. Because, like, in the original games, when you would throw the Doom bots, they would all, like, clump together and then just, like, randomly walk around and I love that they scatter in different directions. That's so cool. The lightning rod. Whoa! So it can chain between enemies. I wonder if that's going to be useful. I really hope a game like that is useful for speedruns. Alright, I'm kind of over Pierre talking at all. I kind of hope he shuts up at some point. I'm glad that the enemies that have the shields are actually some sort of legitimate threat as well. I gotta just say that real quick. I gotta say that I'm glad that they were actually somewhat competent and useful. Because in previous Ratchet games, it felt like any enemy that had a shield was just like another step. You know, it's just, oh, okay, there's this shield enemy. I gotta just like walk here and shoot. It seems to be that they're actually a little bit more inconvenient this time around. Wasn't that a concept gun in Rack 1? This gun right here, the drill one? Yes. They ran out of either time or resources to put it in the game. I forget what, but they finally were able to add it, which is incredible. You know, here we are 19 years later. They can finally add a weapon they wanted to add to Rack 1.
That's all of them. Let's get that hurl shot down.
Oh, that's such a cool animation. Look at that.
Hurl shot down.
That is 20 times more seamless and fun to look at than any of those bolt cranks in a Kraken time. You had to go like... That's so cool. I love that. I want to see that again. That's such a... I'm in love with this animation.
That's all of them. Let's get that hurl shot.
Step back. Hammer in. That's so cool. And oh, and you already know the controller is gonna have like some sort of like pulling vibration attached to it. Oh, I can't wait. That's gonna look so cool. Wait, what did she just pick up?
Now we just...
Wait, what did she call that? Whoa, that's cool.
We've got the hurl shot.
Hurl
Now we just have
shot.
to get across that pirate-filled
So
chasm.
that, oh, the hurl shot. So the hurl shot is the new swing shot. That I like that. I like that they're still changing the names of things. So that means that it's probably not going to be called the hover boots either, or the charge boots. We're gonna probably get some sort of new name on the boots. I forget if that's been confirmed or not yet. But anyway, I'm sure if I dug through enough of the older trailers, I could probably find something like that.
Cut him down, matey!
You could attack from a different angle by tethering to those ribs.
Keep 'em coming, Pierre. I'm just waiting for you to come down.
Wait a minute. No.
Keep 'em coming, Pierre. I'm just waiting for you to come
No. No.
Keep 'em coming, Pierre. I'm just waiting for you.
No. No. They can't keep getting away with it. No. No. Pourquoi? That's it. Yeah, I'm boycotting this game. It's over. The fun is over. The party's over. Everyone get out. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. We have to keep going. I'm going to be fuming about this all day if I don't keep going from right now.
Come down and fight for your... Keep 'em coming,
So this one's the
Pierre.
enforcer, right?
For you to come down
So
and
does the enforcer is what's the the enforcer is what's shooting out bouncer shells, right?
for yourself.
I should have known scuttling you fools would be too easy. For it is a fool that into pizza.
Oh, Pierre is shooting the bouncer.
For it is a fool.
I'm just... Keep 'em coming, Pierre. I'm just...
Oh, Pierre's shooting the bouncer. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Pierre is a bouncer. That's why he has to die. That's why he has to die, Twitch chat. I'm just letting you know that's why he has to die.
Waiting for you to come down and fight for yourself.
I should have known scuttling you fools would be too easy.
For those of you unaware, for those of you just joining, or maybe for those of you watching my content for the first time who don't know the Bouncer Benjamin inside joke, I've done my most popular YouTube video as of May 2021 right now is my my OG Trilogy weapons tier list, which you can go watch. Maybe I'll even put a link in the description below here. But the Bouncer is a good weapon. It's not a great weapon, but most people have this idea that Bouncer is like the most OP weapon in the entire OG Trilogy. And I have to let all those Bouncer Benjamins know that it's really not that good. The Bouncer's useless. So it's caused a bit of a flame war in this stream where, you know, we've got the Bouncer Benjamins on one side of the aisle and the normal, well-adjusted people on the other side of the aisle. And we butt heads a lot. So it really is quite fitting that somebody like Pierre would be a Bouncer Benjamin. Anyway, let's continue.
Were you saying something, Pierre? I stopped listening.
How will I...
Rivet's sassy. I like it.
Good thing you'll never have to find out.
I love that Hyper Strike animation. I love it. Ooh, look how easily she just plows through those, like, look at that explosion. Look at this. She's not even phased. She's running at top speed through a bunch of boxes, and then she's like, yeah, whatever, who cares? She is a baddie. I like Rivet.
Sassy backpack.
Sassy backpack. He did the laugh. He did the laugh.
Sassy backpack.
You guys aren't very good at this.
Not so wee Roger. What's the... Is that supposed to be wordplay? I can't tell if that's supposed to be wordplay or not. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. Not so wee Roger. Zem, I just won $300. Congratulations, SCP. How'd you win it? Not so wee means not so tiny. I mean, I know what that means. I'm asking what the wordplay is. Is it like a pun I'm missing?
I be honored to blaspheme myself, your scraggly neck.
He big, but it's a penis joke. Okay. I'm glad that Insomniac and I have the same level of humor. Anyway.
I be honored to blaspheme myself.
Wait, what are we using here? Alright, we're using the Drill Hound again. Negatron Collider. Oh, I love this weapon. I want to point out how good the visuals are on this weapon again. Look at that. We got a double rainbow all the way across the gun. And then all the lightning forms as well. I just want to look at this frame by frame. Also, Rivet's model just looks really good. Like, it actually just looks really well put together. And I'm not just saying that because I'm getting a look at her backside, alright? Twitch chat, keep it in your pants. So the last time we saw this weapon, it was firing a purple laser, and now it's firing some sort of frost beam, or like hydro beam. Oh my god, that looks so good. I'm just going through this frame by frame. Look at the way that that's animated. Yeah, it's some sort of green beam, a green, if you will. Some sort of like watery sort of text. Yeah, it looks like water. So I wonder if that's like one of the upgrades. I mean, it seems to be V3 at this point, so maybe V5 is the purple one. You can topiary sprinkler him. That's really good to know. So it actually will be useful. Was he taking...
The air will give me a big blooming hat for this!
Shields!
Firing cannon!
I kind of like the chaos of it all. I kind of like that not so wee Rogers just like screaming about a bunch of stuff about killing you. I like it. There's like a certain chaos to all of it. That it's like firing all the receptors in my monkey brain.
Enough be done for, and so shall ye! Just a crack!
This person is really truly tapping it in by focusing on the guy with the shield right in front of them when the boss is at 3% health. It's kind of tilting me a little bit. Not gonna lie. So it seems to be that they're doing the system that they did in the previous few Ratchet games, where it's not about what you kill enemies with, it's about what you deal damage with, which I actually really like that design mechanic. I think that the OG trilogy tends to be a little bit too over-centralized around using certain guns in certain ways because you can do that. So I think it's actually pretty nice that that's the way that it goes. I rather enjoy that.
Nothing can be fixed. Nothing can be fixed.
Oh no. This is the scene where the Iron Giant dies. Oh, never mind. The Iron Giant has laser eye beams now. He's fine. That explosion looks amazing. Look at that explosion. That's so high res.
On the grinding.
This is cool.
He's bringing the whole place down.
Jump
This is awesome. Holy crap. I love that wall ride animation. Look at this. Because it makes sense, right? She has to attach to the magnet rails using the robot hand. I guess she does it with both gloves, but you know. Wait, where does she put her hammer when she's doing that?
Jump ahead.
Where's that hammer going? Rivet, where'd you put the hammer? Listen, maybe it's rude to ask a lady these sorts of questions.
natural state.
What is he, the breaker now?
I see a very broken one. You must accept your brokenness.
Ah!
Is he talking about me?
Because of your arm? Don't listen to him, Bolts. If you're broken, so am I. And I think we're pretty awesome.
Okay, we're gonna, you know, they're trying something a little cute with that dialogue. I'm not 100% in love with it, but I'm also not that, you know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You know, I'm just very enamored with Rivet in general. I think Rivet could say a whole lot of dumb stuff, and I wouldn't really mind.
And I think we're pretty awesome. Do you have any ideas? Because I'm having a hard time thinking while running away from a giant homicidal robot!
I am working on it.
Her mind's collapsed. Great.
Wisdom.
This is just like, I don't even care if this grind rail section is so simple that it doesn't provide any difficulty whatsoever. This is amazing to look at. This is just, there's just like this flurry of like my brain is just like,
Wisdom. I may have an idea.
I'm all ears.
I think we're gonna have a lot of fun playing this. I don't know about you, Twitch chat. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun playing this game.
I am broken. I cannot fix. I cannot be fixed.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! Ah!
Oh dear.
Everything stop falling apart, please!
This is sick, dude. Oh, I can't believe they're about to die. What are they gonna do? They're definitely dead. Sorry, they are screwed. They are done. They're kaput. No more. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. That was so cool. I love that. I kind of need another transition at the end. I want another transition where Clank just ascends. The robot goes, "Are you broken?" And then Clank just like flies into the air and goes, "No." And then shoots fucking amazing beams of light out of his head. And then they all just, and then it transitions to them having a party. They're all at Rivet's birthday party. Ratchet's there. James Arnold Taylor himself is also there, and they're like, Ratchet and James Arnold Taylor are having a conversation. They're like, and people are like, "Wait a minute, what is happening? I'm there somehow."